Yeah, I'll react to that, sure. Okay, guys, thank you, Michael, for the video. So, now that I see the "They Shall Not Grow Old" title, I definitely have heard of this. But it's a Peter Jackson or World War One documentary series. I'm not really sure, but let's watch the trailer, and then I will likely watch the whole thing. Right? Really. Let me restart. I just want to say I thought it was sort of like a World War II in color sort of thing, but I think it's a little bigger than that. So sorry. Let's go.
I was 16 years old and my father allowed me to go.
I was just turned 17 at the time.
I was 16. I was 15 years.
When they came to us, they were frightened children and had to be made into soldiers.
All right, boys, here it comes. We're in the pictures.
I gave every part of my youth to do a job.
Stand this part of the trench over there.
There was a job to be done, and you just got on and did it.
Father allowed.
That was incredible. Chilling, for sure. And I mean, they said it themselves. Did not live in a silent black and white world. So true. I love history documentaries. Take your pick. Any documentary that has to do with World War II that's on the TV, I've probably seen it just because I love watching them, and even when I've watched them before, I love sort of having it in the background. And clearly, color makes a giant difference. And I think about it not just with World War I soldiers, but people 500, 1,000, 10,000, 50,000, 100,000. You don't need to go that far back, but you can. How like they experience this. Like look around, and that they were it's hard enough to kind of put yourself in other people's shoes and realize that every single person that you've ever walked by. I think about this sometimes when I walk by someone, or you see someone in a car in traffic, and it's like you are never going to see that person again, very likely. And that person that you had a small little, you happened to cross into their you two were in the same moment at the same time, and then you immediately weren't. And it makes me think that person had an entire life, had embarrassing moments, had moments with girls or, you know, whoever they're, you know, attracted to. And it's a chilling thought, not chilling as like scary or anything, but just it makes you, I think it makes you empathize a bit more with everyone, in that your entire life is one of billions and billions and tens of billions of people that have ever lived. I don't know the exact estimate of how many people have ever lived, but how everyone, I mean, first of all, most died in childbirth, I think. I don't know about most, but that everyone had that. Everyone had embarrassing. I keep bringing up embarrassing just because I think that's a, I don't know. It's just, am I the only one that thinks about that? And it makes it so much sadder when you see someone, you know, killed or something like that, because that their entire life just ended right there, and everything they've ever experienced just gone. And yeah, we live in a time. I'm all over the place here. I'm definitely going to watch it. I'll find it one way or another and watch it and upload my reaction. But what was I going to say? Oh, I wish so much that sometimes I envy people who are going to be born centuries after cinematography, after photography, right? We are, like, when I see black and white images, I'm thankful that we have even that, but I'm also kind of upset that I imagine seeing Napoleon Bonaparte or King Henry VIII. Like, imagine seeing them like you're seeing me right now. You're seeing them talk in clear images. Think about the politicians, right? We have so much footage of politicians nowadays that people centuries from now are going to be able to be like, huh, that's what they were like. And both in positive and negative ways, I think that I don't want to generalize and speak for everyone. I think we just tend to think that people in history weren't real people. I guess that's not the right term. I don't mean that. But do you know what I mean by, like, imagine seeing Napoleon Bonaparte or anyone. I'm just picking Napoleon as an example. And I think that they're doing a great job. Is it Peter Jackson, I think, of doing everything you can to make sure the people that were born in a time where they're just able to get captured by photography and film, that we can, you know, bring it to life and a little bit more and make it so we can empathize with them more. I think that they're even using their own voices. I mean, that's what, Michael, you told me. Where was that point? Just incredible. That's my immediate reaction, and I'm excited to watch it. Where is it?
Here it comes. We're in the pictures.
I gave every part of my.
I know I'm being redundant, or repetitive, but just like this guy, they all had their entire life, and I feel like whenever we look at stuff, we just picture them in that moment that we're seeing, and it ties back to my thing about passing someone in a car and seeing their face, and just yeah, it was great, awesome, and I'm excited to watch it. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.